Hello everyone, and welcome to the first episode of League of Nonsense. My name is Aaron Jeffus, aka Jeffy, and I'm here with my two friends Austin Miller, aka Mossy. Say hi, Mossy.
Hello.
And Braden Mater, and whose in-game name is Airbender2727. Say hi, Braden.
Hello.
Today we will be talking about League of Legends and how to play it. So how are you two doing today?
I'm tired.
I'm doing pretty good. Just ready to have some fun. This is not fun. They're starting it out already.
Well,
So, they did an invade.
I think that's what Braden was doing rather than them, but...
No, I was just walking in the river.
Well...
An invade is where at least one person from either team walks into the enemy jungle trying to steal a camp, which are monsters that'll spawn around a minute 30.
Yep. And the jungle is the area, it's this big area that is all around the map. Can you kind of hover over it a
Yeah,
little bit,
that's usually dark. The area is the jungle that is not the jungle is the area that is basically not filled up by a lane. A lane is either top, mid, or bot, which is the top laners usually has one person in it, the jungler has one person in it, the mid laner has one person, and the bot lane has two person, an ADC and a support.
How do... Oh gosh.
That's how
I'm not sure how this item works on Thresh, actually.
you just auto attack with.
Does it... Well, I mean, does it... Oh gosh, I took a lot of damage.
Alrighty.
I didn't think... I guess I forgot that she takes Ren first.
Yep.
What a poor start.
It is okay.
Yeah, so... Braden is playing the role of AD carry, attack damage carry. I am playing the role of support, which is... I am in the same lane as him. Braden is basically meant to do a lot of damage through auto attacks and abilities and push the towers along with me, who I basically try to make it harder for the enemy champions to deal with the lane. Okay.
And Mossy is playing a burst mage in the mid lane.
My goal is to eliminate the biggest threat on the enemy team as fast as possible.
He will be doing the AP damage, or magic damage as it's called, where he relies more on his spells and abilities to deal damage than auto attacks like what I'm playing.
Are they both level 3? No. Do you think she took Spell Shield?
I don't know. Try it. Oh, she definitely did.
Yep. So each champion has their own abilities, basically, that do different things. Braden is using a lot of his right now. One of my abilities is the long hook-looking thing that I just threw out. And basically, if I hit an enemy champion, I will pull them in, and I can actually go to them if I hit them.
You know, I should really step in front of one of these queues.
Oh gosh, Braden.
What? It's like I didn't have mana.
Oh gosh.
Mana is the blue bar that's underneath your health bar, which is down here, as you can see as I'm pointing it out. Your health bar is how much health you have, and when it hits 0, you happen to die, and you get sent to the respawn platform. The mana, which is underneath, is the blue stuff, is the ability that lets you, or the thing that lets you cast your spells. If you don't have enough mana to cast your spells, you just won't cast it. You can't do anything about it until you get enough mana or go back to the respawning platform.
And some champions do not have mana. You scared me with your scooter. I thought it was a champion. I almost threw my Q at you.
Oh my goodness.
So that what Braden, the reason he had a scooter is because of a skin that he is using, which he paid money for that one, or did
I rerolled into this one, but skins are just skins are just things that changes the appearance of the champion. There are over 200 different, around 200 different champions in this game, and there is like 4 times the amount of skins for that. I can rewind.
Look out right there. Morgana's there.
Okay, that's fine. You were right.
I say that, and I get hit. Wonderful. Do that.
Some abilities are skill shots, which is what she just threw right there, which means you have to be able to hit the enemy with it. It is not a guaranteed hit. But some abilities are point and click, which means that you don't have to really do anything but get in range for the abilities to hit.
You know, this is a really bad lane for Thresh.
A little bit. Okay, so our jungler is ganking us. I'm going to flash away from this. Can we focus the ADC, people?
Nice.
And that was our jungler. He just ganked us, which is us getting assistance from the person that's for our jungler, which is to run around and help the lanes that need be, or to get the monsters that are on the map to help the team.
One thing I should explain, these little blue things that are popping out of the minions, which are the things that Brayden is attacking, are souls, which are for my champion, which basically is my passive, and whenever I collect souls, they give me armor and ability power.
Minions are the things that are the little helpers for the champions. They go around, they will attack the tower, and they will attack other champions and or minions. And they help us take towers, but when you kill the enemy minions, which are the red ones to us, they drop gold and XP. The gold is used to be turned into items that we can buy to make our abilities or champions stronger. And you want to get to, you can hold 6 items and a ward for your item kits. The wards are the little yellow things that can be placed down to see enemies or get vision in areas which we do not.
And there are 3 trinkets, which is what a ward is. Most of the time people just get wards. For me, I will be getting something called a scanner lens, which I will explain later when I get it. But I'm bad.
I was waiting for it to happen because she's throwing it at me, and I just see you walk into lane. And
Brayden plays this game a lot more than us, and I tend to not be as good as him. Aussie is pretty decent at the game most of the time.
Most of the time, unless I'm trying to learn a new champion.
Yeah, like I said earlier, there's over 200. Oh no!
Oh! Go away, demon! Oh no!
Run!
Okay.
Oh! I waited to.
Lux is moving bot as well.
It's like we just got ganked, which is them getting assistance rather than or by their jungler to get them ahead in lane.
I regret picking this champion.
Like I said earlier, before we were ganked anyway, there are 200 different champions. Each of them have their own abilities and everything, but there's what League is basically is that it's 2 teams that are pinned against each other of players in real life, and there's 5 people for each team, and the objective is to destroy the towers, which prevent us from getting into the enemy base right away. And our objective is to get into the enemy base and destroy their Nexus, which is the big red thing that's right over there, and sometimes games take pretty long.
Also, some champions counter other champions, like their champions kind of both counter mine.
Oh.
I'm gonna die.
Just a little bit.
I hope you can get at least one of them.
No.
Okay.
She flashed.
This is a bad lane.
A flash is a summoner spell. Each champion can take 2 of them. They're the things that help assist us. Flash is the most commonly used one, which teleports you a short distance away. Can help you from getting out of sticky situations like what she did.
Yeah. To explain just a little bit about counters, like I said, both of those champions kind of counter my champion, because when I throw my Q, which is the long pole, the purple one, Morgana, can press her E onto the person I'm trying to hit, and cast a spell shield, which basically prevents them from being pulled. And Callista, the red one, basically can jump away with each auto attack, so I have a harder time hitting her.
And as you might have seen earlier when I hovered up there, we had a Rift Herald, or a giant crab thing, that is a epic monster that our jungler got, and he dropped it top lane for us to help us take their towers.
I'm really glad enemies can't take your lantern.
That would be funny. If they could take your lantern, dude, you know how many times I would have gotten dragged into the enemy team?
I haven't really explained that ability. Basically, I can throw out a lantern that will shield any allies that it touches, and if I can show it off here, just if Braden wants to click on it, he can go to me through it.
I know where the trouble is.
Oh, I was like, why did you press that? Oh, that's goodbye.
No, you're good.
No. Is that a good idea?
What? For
I just
her or
didn't
for
know if
us?
I didn't know if they were going to go in on you.
Callista was already around the other side, though. Our jungler is back down here on the bot side of the map, which means that he's looking to help us out some.
I got you. I'm dead.
Oh, that's... Wait, what?
Wait, where is she?
Wait,
Oh.
hold on a second.
I've never seen that before.
This game is
my
also
champion.
made by Riot Games, which is a company out of California, I believe they are.
Yeah, they're out of California and they moved to Chicago.
Oh, did they?
Yep.
So they do all the fixes for this game, and sometimes the game has bugs, just like all games do. And that might have just been one of them that we happened to see.
Yeah, basically what happened there was Callista pulled her teammate into her ultimate, and the teammate can choose when to leave it. But since Callista died, that was a weird interaction that we've never seen before.
Yeah.
Oh, why did he steal it?
How did he? Wait, did he smite her?
Oh,
I think his
no.
Oh, he smited her. On my way to help.
I spell shielded it.
Oh, I forgot.
Hi.
I always forget. I'm not
Explain
used to
what
playing...
a spell shield does.
A spell shield is one of my certain abilities. I mean, a spell shield basically, when I cast it, it protects me and protects me from the next enemy champion's abilities that'll be used, so I won't get hit by it and I can restore mana off of it. Ow.
Sorry, my dog's barking.
Bork,
It's
bork.
okay.
It's our jungler. Bork, bork.
Bark, bark.
Our jungler's
You
roaming
scared me
down.
again. I almost threw my Q again.
Stop throwing your Q at me. Okay, and now it looks like they are trying to set up for the dragon. Jeffy, we need you over here. Oh,
Yeah,
about
I'm
that.
coming. I got minion
throw my turn?
blocked.
No. Alrighty then.
just gonna-
Yeah, about
we're
this.
just gonna-
Oh, I renned it. I spell shielded her ren. Run, Jeffy. Like you'd been fine, but okay.
I don't trust
Now,
myself.
since our health bars are low and their enemy team is down here more, we are going to recall. And I almost got shot by a
Let's see.
Lux Laser.
Come on.
Laws are what they work better.
Let's just go back. I don't.
Yeah,
care
just
about
give
this
up the
tower. Right
tower.
now.
Mossy? Oh. Does that? It's
I must protect the tower.
Why is it focusing the wrong person? I don't know
I
who
actually
hit
don't know.
you. I don't know who hit you first, but it said that
I
Morgana
thought
did.
the Callista did.
I thought she did
but-
too. That's why I was very confused.
Yeah, I thought she was being targeted at first.
I thought she was at first too, but
Yeah, that's one thing we can explain. Tower aggro. So when minions are
doesn't
inside
work.
of, it doesn't happen.
oh no.
When minions are in the tower range, enemy minions, they will attack. The tower will attack minions. It's supposed to be like that. I forgot there's no tower.
Yeah, we don't have tower.
But if an enemy champion deals any sort of damage to you, the tower's supposed to aggro or target that champion that hit you first. But in this case, it don't work like that.
The minions help
Yeah.
with dropping tower aggro because if the minions go into the tower range first, they will be targeted by tower and not you, and that's how you're supposed to take down the enemy towers. Like we already lost a tower,
They stack up nicely.
but their tower is incredibly low also. So next time we get a minion wave going in there, we should be able to take down their tower.
Oh, I was like, why is my thing not working? And then I realized Warwick left.
Oh, I'm proud.
Did they finally? Go ahead.
Wukong, Morgana, or Midland.
Oh, okay then. So
Did
when
they finally fix?
So when
Go
tower
ahead.
range fall, or when a tower drops, that usually signals that you don't need to be in the lane anymore. So usually champions will our people will get out of their lane and start roaming around, which means that they're not put to one certain lane anymore. She's level 11. Oh no.
Yes. You know, I don't
That's
trust this
spooky.
anymore.
Oh, she has 2 items. Oh, she's 9 and 3. Oh no.
What Braden was referring to, was the kill death assist ratio,
Or
which is
KDA.
in the top right of the screen.
Up here in this corner, at the top right corner. Okay, well, as you see that we got a minion wave into the tower. What the? Hold on a second there, Chief.
What just happened?
She picked
Got bamboozled.
up a Morgana while she was Zanya's and threw her at us.
Is Callista just broken?
She must be bugged.
It's probably a bug with Morgana.
Well, no, she shouldn't have been able to do that, but whatever. Sometimes in this game you just get unlucky with it. And that was one of those situations that I would call unlucky.
Yeah.
It's not still, they're dead.
And sometimes you lose lane pretty early, and
But
you
that,
can come back later depending on if things go in your favor.
depending on what champion you're playing, because some champions are meant for early game, some champions are meant for late game,
Like mine.
and yeah, like mine and Mossy's are meant for later game, which means we scale better. Scaling is when you wait for when you're the strongest part of till you're the strongest, and you just do a lot of damage usually. So
What the heck? What happened?
what? What do you mean?
My Moby boots went off.
I think a minion auto attack too.
I didn't lose any health. I was over here when it happened.
Did you step on Team Mushroom?
There's not a Teemo in our game, Braden.
Okay, a Teemo is a meme.
Teemo is another champion in the game, which is he is not very liked by many other people in this game because of the abilities that he has.
Oh wow, look at that. There's a ward there.
Oh, look at that. There's a Wukong. I don't like this.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at that.
Gosh.
There's a team. Yeah, I can't pull you this time, Jeffy.
I will save you. Just leave. Leave, my friend.
Oh, no. Oh, no, no,
What's
no,
leaving?
no, no.
What's
It is
leaving?
not worth it.
Was it worth the ward? Oh, no.
It was.
Warwick,
apparently.
leave. Right now, they are all in our jungle and chasing us down.
And we
Right
don't
now, the
have any-
Callista, which is the enemy attack damage carry, she is at her strongest point in the game.
Yes. And right now, the enemy team is trying to go for the dragon. Okay.
And they got the dragon.
And they have gotten the dragon, and our Warwick is gone. Okay.
Oh,
If
he
they
gone.
get the next dragon, they get what's called the Dragon's Soul, which, depending on which soul you get, gives you a special buff that allows your team to benefit depending on the buff.
Yes, about that. Callista's very strong right now. I was like,
She's
tower,
very-
please? Oh,
She
This might
just-
be a lost game, boys.
She just got a quadra kill.
could be.
I mean, it could be, but it could be a win, but we're pretty behind.
Never
We
lose
just
a
gotta
hope.
keep scaling.
Yeah. Eventually,
Because
she will
eventually
fall off.
Callista will fall off, yeah. She'll fall off. Brayden will get really strong. I'll get really strong. It just takes time at this point.
It just takes time. It just depends on what you draft in the champ
The
select.
normal League of Legends game takes around 30 to 40 minutes. This might be one of those 40-minute games.
It can also take shorter or longer as well.
It just depends
Yeah,
on how
yes.
the laning phase went.
One of the options that is possible is surrendering, which either team can do after 15 minutes if everybody on the team decides to surrender. But if it's 20 minutes, it is it 3 votes? or
It's
is it-
4.
Four. It's four.
It's the 4
Yeah,
So
four
you
out of
still
the
have to
five.
have majority vote by one person.
Yeah.
So that sucks, because you could be losing really hard, but 2 people could be doing good, and if they don't want to leave the game, the other 3 people are stuck.
Are stuck in the game, yeah.
Woke up to is the sky.
Mhm. I should probably actually go and help people.
Yeah. But right now it looks like we're trying to form up there for a team fight, which is when all 5 members of each team groups up and gets ready to fight each other.
And my positioning is really bad because I don't have a ward.
Yeah, I don't have a ward either.
Woo!
Jeffy, just run.
position-
Jeffy,
I
just
just
run.
saw the woo.
Is how
I
you
just saw
put
that.
yourself in the fight.
I only saw the Wukong, and then the entire team appeared. Sorry,
Alright.
I didn't exactly hear what you guys were saying there for a second.
Okay, so positioning is how you position yourself in a team fight. Mine was really poor there because I was mid lane while the enemy team was in the river fighting.
And just like that, we won a team fight, which means that we killed more people than they did of us.
And that allows us to take a major objective if we choose to do so.
Or it gets us map pressure, which is pushing turrets, or getting out wards, or getting the minion wave pushed up. Or yeah,
Yep.
taking epic monsters, which would be like Baron Nashor, which is over in the pit.
Baron Nashor gives you a buff that gives you more damage in general and gives you faster gold production.
Which the
Does
more
it really
gold
give
that
you
you...
faster gold production?
Yes.
Yeah, it's supposed to give you like 3,000 gold.
It gives
I
you
did
like
not know
3,000 gold when you smite. It actually gives you like 1,000 when you smite it, when you get it.
Okay, that's a Wukong again.
I would run, Jiffy.
Oh, goodbye, I think. Never mind.
Upon killing it, whoever kills it gets a certain amount of gold, but the buff itself gives you gold over time.
Oh no.
It's an extremely strong buff that is very valuable in this game.
And can turn the tides of a game. If it's going bad and you get it, you might be able to win the game off that. They're going for it. They're going for it.
And they're going for it. So we need to get over there ASAP.
Oh, I did just use my spell shield. I don't have a ward up. Jeff, you got a ward?
No.
I'm really low, so I'm gonna back off of the fight.
Yeah, they got it.
And they go, oh no. So now they want to fight, since they have a really strong advantage right now.
Yeah. If we
We
can pick some of them off.
preferably don't want to fight, but if we can catch one person, that'd be amazing.
Wukong, where?
He's right there.
Okay,
And we caught Morgana. Never mind.
No, we still caught her. Watch out, Callista's behind us. Oh, wow. Okay, guys.
I'm really low.
That's fine.
Okay,
Warwick got
got
her. So just like that, the Baron buff is a buff that only lasts once. When you get it and you die, you lose the buff. So now they only have one person with it.
And if you don't die with it, how long does it last? About
3 minutes.
It lasts 3
Yeah.
minutes.
It'll
It
last.
used to last 3.5 minutes, but they changed the timer on it this season.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna come to you and give you this.
Which
There you go.
seasons are yearly things. So at the end of this year, the season will change from season 10 to season 11 starting in 2021.
Yes. It starts. The season lasts from January 21st to October,
No,
or
November.
like November, like the second week in November.
Like the second week of November. Yeah.
And that is when the ranked season ends. This game has a competitive ranked system to it.
You've got to be kidding me.
What's the matter, Jeffy? What happened? Oh, there's Morgana behind us.
Our own teammates, just the Warwick. I was trying to clear a ward, and he aggroed dragon. Well, wow, we are doing really good now.
Yeah, like I said, we have
I've
scaled
hit-
to late game, or to quote
hit
unquote
my
late
power
game.
spike.
We've hit our power spikes, yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't, but you guys have.
Supports don't really hit their power spikes because they're not meant to deal that much damage. But some of them
I
can.
mean, Thresh does scale with his souls.
Oh yeah, they get more armor and more ways to stay alive in fights. And this is what Baron buff does. It makes the minions around you super strong, and it makes it really hard to
Unless
clear
you're playing my champion, which just clears them really fast.
unless you have
Don't
champions.
they
with
take
good-
reduced magic damage though?
No, they just take reduced damage in general.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Yeah, they just take reduced
Oh,
damage.
hi, how's it going?
Oh my gosh, Mossy!
I do a little
go
bit of
back.
damage.
I mean, you almost one-shot her, so yeah.
Oh, my spell shield wore off.
Yep. See, and right there, what we should have done was back up, but instead we were too far pushed. Therefore, the enemy jungler could jump on top of us and kill us extremely fast.
Yes. We should have gone back to base and bought our items, but we were greedy.
For sure, for sure. I'm a greedy person. It's my nature.
But now, since this game in the game state,
I'm
we are
just kidding.
starting to win the fights more, which means that we have a better chance of winning this game.
Yep.
Fight for a cause.
Oh, I see.
Die for your turret.
I didn't
We
realize.
just have to
Singe-
make sure we can keep stopping the Morgana.
Yeah, from
and
ulting.
Callista from locking us down.
What if he's Orin
If we do
ultimate?
that, we have an extremely strong chance of winning. Okay, he flashed.
I just now realized that we're playing
Over
Singed.
gets his ultimate.
Oh, goodbye.
And she took my ultimate.
Oh. What happened to my Singed? I ulted him in so he could go in, but you know, he just ran out.
Yeah.
Oh, and Mossy just one-shot.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, there's a Wukong. Did you alter?
Did you?
Oh.
Me, no.
Well, did you just hit her with the W then?
Yeah,
Do you death cap? Oh, he does.
look at my W damage. It just did 1,000 damage right there.
Ah, that's pretty good.
Did you talk about how your champion scales, Mossy?
Oh, no. So, okay. My champion, he is unique. So what he does is with his Q, or his first ability, he gets stacks. So once he kills a minion, or deals damage with any ability to a champion, he gets a stack. And those stacks give him additional magic damage. So right now, I have 273 stacks, which gives me 273 additional damage added on to my abilities.
Yeah.
So right now, without the 273, I would be at 500 something ability power, which is your ability damage.
Which is your spell damage. Are they going for Baron again?
Probably.
There's not a ton of champions that do this.
Each
only
champion
2.
usually is unique.
Well, there's 3 people. There's 3 champions that stack infinitely that I can think of.
I only know of Nasus and Viger.
Scion stacks health.
Yeah, okay, Scion stacks health, that's true.
That's
And my
interesting.
ult not one-shot her like I think it was going to.
Yeah. And that was a team fight that we lost.
So what happened there is we thought we could fight them, but in reality we can't.
Yeah.
So what we should have done was not fought
And went for a dragon.
and went for the dragon,
Yeah.
but we decided to fight, lost the fight, now they get the dragon soul, which no matter what, if they die, it doesn't matter. They always get this soul. It is permanent.
Yeah.
And right now, it gives them 160 additional attack damage and ability damage.
Yep. They just got the soul.
With bonus health and bonus mana.
So the soul is a big part of the game also. It makes it really hard to come back from it if you don't get it, and it makes it really good. And it's really good if you get all your dragons stacked up.
Yep.
Here's where I get my cut.
Aw.
So right
The
now it's
souls were
just
Go ahead.
so right now it's just basically us defending against their push. They want to end the game here. We do not. Dude, what the heck?
The Dragon Souls were added semi-recently. Not
Yeah, last season. Oh no.
ago, but-
You need to just get out. Oh crap.
Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, we need to get out of this fight.
Oh, I tried.
Just
I
get
tried my
out.
hardest.
Yeah, just run.
Survive if you can.
Yeah, if the Sin should be able to get out, yeah.
Yeah, as Braden mentioned earlier, Teemo, or Braden or Mossy, whoever it was, Teemo is a meme, and The champion on our team that Brayden just said is another meme. Singed is kind of a meme in itself as well.
Yeah. There's a fake rule for the game based around Singed, which is never chase him. It's true, you don't want to chase him, but some champions have the ability to chase him, catch him, and kill him before he gets away.
Yeah, so right now they just broke into our base. They broke down our turret and opened up our inhibitor, which allows them to spawn bigger minions in. It makes it really, really hard for us to wave clear it, or to clear out the minions.
Yeah, those minions are a lot harder to kill than normal minions.
They're called
They deal a lot more damage.
And they're called super minions.
The reason they're called super minions is think of Superman, how he goes from an ordinary person to a jacked superhero. That's kind of how it is with minions.
Yeah.
They go from an ordinary minion to a jacked minion.
Yeah. And me and our jungler just picked a very bad fight in the top lane. We chased them down and we lost very badly.
While on the opposite side of the map, we picked a good fight and we won a 3v3.
Yeah. So right now it's just us basically wave clearing against their super minions. These right here are super minions. They look...
Brayden, get GA next.
That's what I'm going into. They look bigger and have a lot more health than the actual minions do.
And they only appear for as long as our inhibitor is destroyed, which is
5
minutes, right?
Yes.
Yep, 5 minutes.
I'm not like super technical about this usually because I don't usually think about it too much.
Oh, well,
you missed the second one.
I'm bad. I'm sorry.
Unlucky. Yeah. Now
Also, one of our friends named Dalton, he wants to play after this game as well. But you will probably not see him in any of these videos as
he can't have
he
fun
is
at
very
this game.
vulgar in his speech.
And he doesn't know how to have fun at these games. Like I said, this game is a competitive game, but there's different game modes for competitive parts of this game. This one's just a normal game. And
Boys, I hit it.
Warwick.exe has stopped working.
Huh?
Warwick.exe has stopped working.
Yeah, wait, they're in that bush. They're like right there.
They're in that bush.
They were. I just sweeped it.
Jeffy, throw a lantern at the bush.
Yeah, throw a lantern at the bush.
I mean, I thought it was funny, but...
it was a good... Once I realized it, I was like, oh yeah, it's a good meme.
I got knocked up. Oh boy. Oh dang. Oh dang. I'm gone. Goodbye.
We need to... Okay, she's gone. Alright, we're good. I'm still good. Alright, less good. What the heck? Oh, does he have a death stance? Oh no.
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
Did you spell shield that?
Yeah, I spell shielded that.
Oh. I forgot. This is why I came here.
Yeah, clear out that ward.
Oh no.
Jeffy,
I'll
please.
deal with Superman.
Okay.
Well, I was saying so our Warwick got toasted, so
This is third
Oh,
Baron,
wait,
so
no,
we
no.
kinda want that.
so we should get this first.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so what Elder Dragon does is it gives you a buff that at a certain amount of HP, I believe it's 20%.
It's at 20, 25,
HP,
yeah, 20%, 25.
20, 25 HP. The dragon itself will come out and it will bite the rest of their health bar, instantly killing them.
But I sweeped that. There was no ward there.
And now we have that buff that grants us the ability to summon the dragon to
Oh,
cause
okay,
it
we
to
need to get out.
execute.
Oh. I need to get out. Oh, good. Wait, Jeffy, you're still alive.
Somehow, I don't know how.
There, we should probably just back out. Just back out.
I need to check
Yeah.
what this item does because I don't really know actually.
Which one?
This buff works kind of like Baron buff, except
It's more
it doesn't
powerful.
buff your minions. It just buffs you.
Yeah, and
As a
sometimes that's
champion.
what you need just to deal more damage.
Yep.
And Baron is back up. Yeah, we can't let them have this Baron.
Okay, so I realized I should be using this item in team fights.
Which one?
Lock it.
Oh, lock it.
I
Lock
never
it,
really
great.
knew what it did, honestly.
Yeah, they are on it now.
I have a ward. Oh, they got it. That's not fun.
So they got the buff.
Oh gosh.
I need to get out.
Now our mission here is not to die, but at the same time we want to kill them to get rid of their buff.
Yeah. Usually we would have more wards out so we could see what they're doing, but we just haven't been doing that.
That's typically like one of the people who does a lot of warding is the support's job. I just happen to be not very great about it. I don't.
And our jungler's just not in the spot that he needs to be usually.
I don't know how that hit, but I don't really want to go in on that.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, we don't really want to focus the big blue
The
boy
guy with a lot of HP.
Yeah, watch
Yeah.
out, there's a Wukong like right there.
because he doesn't do as much damage as other people.
He does not do as much damage, and he's mainly meant there to absorb damage. And our
So
buff just
our
ran
buff
out.
just wore off. That means we want to play more safe, not giving them the ability to win the game off of a fight.
Yeah. We should just get out.
I procced his Hysterics gauge again.
Okay, that's good.
I don't have any wards up, but
Alrighty.
you know,
Okay,
I
we-
didn't mean to. Oh, so that is just some. I didn't realize she could pull in the Morgana.
I did not
even
know
when
this either.
Morgana
Okay, we gotta
was on
kill
ES.
her. If we kill her, we win.
don't
Warwick,
know,
what was
man.
that ultimate? Oh my gosh, she's gaining so much HP back. I gotta get. Oh no.
I think they just won right here.
Yeah. Oh wow. Lux is also a AP burst mage, and she bursted me.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game
That's-
is looking to be a loss.
This game's looking really bad. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we got 15
So in
seconds on
that
Jeffy.
fight, positioning of other people on our team was not very good.
Yeah, and our Warwick missed his ultimate.
Yeah, his ultimate, what his ultimate does is he locks down a single target for two or
Jeffy, I would
3
not take that.
seconds.
You know, I was trying to push them away.
Yeah, you know, I wouldn't have taken that to begin with. And well, the game is not over yet, so there's still hope.
There is still hope. We need to contest the dragon and the next Baron.
And that's not for another 2 minutes and 1:30. 1 minute and 30 seconds. Alright, right now I got a Lord Dominic's to burn through the tanks.
Really, honestly, our only hope is going to be that Baron and probably the dragon as well.
Okay, well.
You've got a problem. I've got a
Sorry. I didn't think. I thought you were just leaving it for a second.
No, I wanted to go back to it. It ran away.
I see.
Okay, they are all pushing the top lane now.
There are also minions in the bot or mid. I can't really deal with super
I can move along the map and handle both.
Oh, he
I
just
can't deal with
missed.
super minions very well. Oh, he's very fast.
And that one's gone. What the heck? Oh, I got hit by a. I'll go clear out mid lane.
Oh gosh, that's a lot of damage.
Okay, Elder Drake is spawning in 19.
I just want some souls here. That's all
Okay.
I want.
Nice.
I need your.
Oh, you did.
That's fine. I killed the carry.
Yeah. Killing the carry is one of the best ways to win a team fight. I do not know.
Also, that little notification that popped up on the right-hand side of the map or of the screen. Don't worry about that. We'll get to that in a later episode.
Yeah. Was it the eternal thing? Is that?
Yeah, it was the eternal thing.
Okay. Yeah. It's not super important for the most part.
Yeah, it doesn't cause some substantial gameplay
It
changes.
doesn't affect the main game. It's just a little glory effect.
Yeah. Alright, there's a ward in the back
Personal
here.
achievement.
Warwick's here, no, just take it.
Yeah, their jungler's dead, so you only have to
Their
worry
jungler-
about the Lux stealing it.
If Lux steals it,
One
dude.
award that. Oh, that's a horn. I can hook him if we need. You want me to hook the Lux?
Well, hook the Lux, yeah.
Okay, she's. Never mind.
Alright, we
Try
should
to
be
get
good.
out
We're good,
now.
we're good, we're good.
So now we got the buff again. So what we want to do is
Go
either recall to restore our health and mana, or immediately rotate over or move over to the Baron.
Just set up for the Baron, yeah. We need to get a ward on that.
I will work on it.
Okay.
Oh, this is difficult. I have
It's alright.
so many. I have 5
So many
active
activatables.
items.
I was like, what all do you have? Okay, they're on it.
Okay, I'll get a
They're
ward
on
in there.
it, so we're fighting. Okay.
Yep. Okay, we got one. If we kill Callista, we win. Oh, here, we got him, we got him, we got him, we got him.
Oh, my Penta!
Jeffy got it. Alright, we can run it down mid.
Okay, so me dying allowed us to kill all 5 there, allowing us to
Oh,
push
they surrendered.
mid. But
So
they
they surrendered.
surrendered, knowing that
Wow.
they were going to lose off that push.
And just like that,
Nope.
never lose hope, and we come back and we won the game.
Yeah. It is always possible to win a game, for the most part. There are times when it's not, but... Yeah. So that's kind of like a basic understanding of League of Legends for anyone who doesn't know much about it. Anything else you guys want to say real quick?
Nope, it's just a team-based game, and
It's free to play.
it's free to
Free
play.
to play.
If you want to play it yourself, you can just go search up League of Legends and you will be able to download it for free. Anyways, that is all for today's episode of League of Nonsense, and I hope you all have a good night.
Goodbye.
Bye.